I hate Valentine's Day. Ashton Kutcher can't stand Valentine's Day, and the reason would surely make Mila Kunis chuckle. When you think of the iconic Hollywood couple that oozes charm, wit, and the kind of romance everyone secretly wishes for, you probably think of Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis. After all, their relationship has all the makings of a modern fairy tale. From their hilarious on-screen chemistry in that 70s show to their real-life love story, which blossomed years after the camera stopped rolling, they have shown the world that their bond is not just for show. But there's one thing about Ashton Kutcher that might surprise even his most devoted fans, and it involves a rather unromantic confession. While many people see Valentine's Day as the ultimate excuse to shower loved ones with roses, chocolates, and heartfelt expressions of affection, Ashton couldn't care less. In fact, he absolutely hates the holiday. Why would a man married to the beautiful, witty, and talented Mila Kunis have such disdain for Valentine's Day? Surely it's not the lack of romantic gestures. In fact, the reason for Ashton's anti-Valentine stance is as unexpected as it is hilarious. And, of course, we can't help but wonder what Mila might think about it. Ashton Kutcher's anti-Valentine's Day stance in this section will dive into Ashton's personal feelings toward Valentine's Day. Despite the holiday being synonymous with love and affection, the actor has often voiced his annoyance with the day. He's openly admitted in interviews that Valentine's Day feels overly commercialized to him and doesn't necessarily represent true love or affection. For him, love should be celebrated every day, not just on February 14th. We'll explore some of his quotes and how they contrast with what people expect from someone in a high-profile relationship. Is this an act of rebellion? Or is Ashton simply too grounded to buy into the commercial hoopla? The origin of Ashton's Valentine's Day hatred. What exactly triggered Ashton's dislike for this day of love? In this section, we'll dig deeper into his past, exploring any formative experiences that may have shaped his view on Valentine's Day. Was there a specific event or moment in his life that led to this unusual aversion? From childhood experiences to past relationships, we'll look at what could have contributed to his feelings. Mila Kunis, the woman who would surely laugh now. We turn to Mila Kunis, the woman who knows Ashton better than anyone else. While Valentine's Day might be an eye-roll moment for Ashton, Mila's reaction to his feelings might be a little more understanding, or at least humorous. After all, Mila is known for her quirky sense of humor and laid-back approach to life, so the idea that her husband is anti-romance might be something that leaves her chuckling. We'll take a look at their relationship dynamic and how they navigate holidays and celebrations. Does Mila ever tease Ashton about his Valentine's Day opinions, or do they simply avoid the day altogether? Knowing Mila's sense of humor, we suspect she finds this quirk of Ashton's pretty entertaining. Ashton and Mila's alternative celebrations. Since Ashton isn't a fan of the traditional Valentine's Day, how do he and Mila celebrate love in their own way? Do they have a unique tradition that reflects their personalities and beliefs? In this section, we'll delve into how the couple spends their time on February 14th. It might not be roses and chocolates, but we'll bet their celebrations are still filled with laughter and affection in their own way. Ashton's Valentine's Day rants. The hilarious interviews and stories in this section will highlight some of Ashton's most memorable rants about Valentine's Day. From interviews to social media posts, the actor has shared his candid thoughts on the holiday. These moments will provide a mix of humor and insight into why he can't stand February 14th. Mila's responses or reactions to his comments will also be explored, offering a deeper understanding of how they balance their personalities in their marriage. Valentine's Day, the Kutcher-Kunis perspective. Finally, we'll take a look at how the couple views Valentine's Day from a broader perspective. What does it mean to them? And how do they think society's obsession with the day affects relationships? Are they just a couple of rebels who'd rather skip the commercialized fanfare and enjoy a quieter, more meaningful expression of love? This section will give readers a better understanding of the Kutcher-Kunis philosophy on love and relationships. A love that goes beyond Valentine's Day. In the final section, we'll wrap up the story by reflecting on the most important takeaway. Love isn't about grand gestures on a specific day. Ashton and Mila's relationship shows that love is about understanding, humor, and everyday moments. Whether or not they participate in Valentine's Day, their bond is clearly strong, grounded in mutual respect, and filled with plenty of laughter.